Okay, so I made a video previous to this, but my dumbass self accidentally clicked out of it because I'm sick and tired and bullshit and like just fuck off, world. Please, I'm done with you. Oh shit, that's hot. Okay, it's tea, okay? It's probably a good thing that other video accidentally stopped because you would have witnessed me like actually puking up mucus because I was just so disgusted by, okay, so I'm sick, cold, flu, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm really fucking have a headache. I don't have a headache that much anymore because I took Tylenol, but we'll get there, okay. But like my entire body from the minute I woke up at 5 a.m. in the fucking morning, which I never get up at 5 a.m. because I'm a lousy piece of shit potato. But I got up at 5 a.m. because I was literally choking on my own mucus and dying and suffocating, and my body was like, wake the fuck up, bitch, or you're gonna fucking die. And I was like, okay, damn. And then I feel like a slimy bag of mucus. Like that's my purpose right now. It's disgusting. Okay, but like, anyways, achy body, headache, will go now because I took Tylenol. Mucus in my throat, stuffy nose, just like the whole shebang. Aside from coughing, thank God. But I'm so done. I almost threw up again because I was just gagging on the disgusting mucus coming out of my throat. I'm gonna try and get through this video. I'm really sorry. You had to see this beautiful mug be destroyed. It was already destroyed in the beginning. Like, literally the moment I was born, it was destroyed. But I mean, it's like, before it was like it was like a broken down building. And then now it's like floating debris, okay? That's my body right now, okay? In the beginning, it was born a broken building. And then now it's just floating in debris and it's just floating in the wind. And I'm just like, hi, sickness. Thank you for destroying my body that it already was. Like, just, it's amazing. It's like, goddamn. I need tea. Still fucking hot. Okay. I don't know which person in my group got me sick because there were multiple. There was like 2 people just in my friend group that was sick. And then there were multiple people at school who were sick. And so I don't know who to point the fucking finger at, who I'm gonna fucking murder. But it will happen once I get better because right now I cannot picture myself doing anything other than drugging up on Tylenol and Dayquil and tea and a little bit of food. Because this bitch is still fucking hungry, and spinning in a cup and just laying in bed because I do not have the energy for anything else. I spent 6 hours at school today, did not have the energy, literally had the fuck off attitude, literally stomped on a tree branch because I was so mad, couldn't talk because my throat was too phlegmy and I was too embarrassed to actually spit it out and like talk, and then I just kept swallowing it and it just made things worse and my throat hurt worse. And I was just like, the minute I got home, I changed into my pajamas again and was like, bitch, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like done with life. And then on top of that, I didn't even have Tylenol or Dayquil in the beginning because, hold on. I didn't even have Tylenol or Dayquil in the beginning because the last medicine that we had for a cold medicine died a long time ago because we used it up or it expired. I don't even fucking remember. Same thing happened with our pain medication because like I hardly ever get sick. And my grandma, she doesn't get sick because she never leaves the fucking house. And so we didn't have anything. And I was, normally when we were missing something and we really, really need it, I go, because we have Winco right across the street, or Rite Aid if I need like something medical. Like the last time I needed something medical, it was pads. So I had to go all the way over and walk over to get my pads. And like, it was a mess. I was mad. And I was like, bitch, if I start spotting, I'm just gonna be pissed, but like whatever, it didn't happen and I was okay. But like I'm rambling now and I shouldn't because it hurts my throat and also I'm slumming up again. Hold on. So nasty. Okay, what was I on to? Oh, so I didn't even have Tylenol or Dayquil, and I was dying. I was in pain. I had a throbbing headache. I had all the symptoms of a cold or a flu, but it was like 10 times worse than usual, and I was just like, bitch, I'm done. I suffered through school. I almost skipped 4th period because I was just so tired, and I almost, like, literally almost went up to my teacher and was like, bitch, please let me skip. Like, I can't do it. Like I couldn't. Like, I was just, like, dead. Like, in the morning, I was like, okay, because I'd, like been drinking a lot of tea, and I was, like, just kind of woken up. I'm sure it'd been a couple hours because I woke up at 5 a.m. because I was choking on my own phlegm. But, you know, besides the point. I shouldn't have swallowed that one. That's disgusting. Okay. But, like, I'm so done with being sick. And, like, I didn't have any of the medicine, and I was just so tired from the end of the day. And did I mention I walked to and back from school? And I was just like, bitch. And then I had to retake a test during intervention. And then right after that, I retook the test, and it was stressful, and I was, like, done with it. And then I had to do another piece of homework that I forgot to do. And then I finished that, and I was all happy. I was like, please. I was like, look, I accomplished something, even though I'm sick as fuck, and I'm tired as fuck, and I just want to go home. Like, please. And, like, borderline, like, I'm about to pass out, like, bitch. And it was only 2nd period, and I was just walking to my class. Wait, no, it was only after intervention, and I was walking to my 3rd period, being like, bitch, I'm so slow, I'm tired. I'm like, bitch, please. And then one of my best friends walked up to me and literally yelled in my face. She was like, why weren't you in mandatory 4th period intervention? Because we share 4th period. And I was like, what? I was, like, half asleep. I was like, bitch, I'm sick. First of all. Second of all, I had to retake a test. Why the fuck you yelling? Third of all. Fourth of all, get the fuck out of my face. I want to talk to you right now if you're going to yell at me. And then I just walked away and walked to my class and was like, bye. But, like, tired as fuck. Tired. And it was just like, sayonara, bitch. Like, I'm fucking tired. I don't want to deal with your shit right now. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, better be, bitch. I'm fucking tired. Like, damn it. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I just want to be alone right now. Like, that's how I've been all day. And just people have been like, she didn't recognize it because she was mad at me. But then the rest of the day, everyone else has been like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm fucking sick. Back off. And they're like, okay. And I was like, thank you. Bye. I need a long time. And then even when I went to lunch, the people were like, damn, girl, you're scary. And I was like, I'm sick, okay? And one of you got me. One of you little fucks got me sick, so I'm gonna kill one of you little fucks. But, like, it's okay because I can't kill you right now because I'm too sick. But mind you, it will happen someday. But, like, so done. And then I didn't have any medicine all day, and I was sick and tired and just, like, bullshit done. And then, hold on. I literally feel like I have a lisp. Hold on. I literally feel like I have a lisp every time the phlegm builds up because I just sound like I have a lisp. But, like, tea. Come hither. It feels so good on my throat. It's green tea mixed with honey. Let me tell you, that is the aphrodisiac of sick people because, like, it's so good. Okay, but anyways, at the end of the day, I was so tired. I was just like, I was tired in the beginning, but now I'm like 10 times more tired, but half satisfied because I pushed myself to go through school and do through the whole day, and I was like, I'm okay, I did this, I feel accomplished, I'm fucking tired. And then I changed right back into my pajamas and was about to lay down, but then I was just like, I can't go to sleep because I have this bomb-ass headache, and I just can't. And I was worried about my phlegm, which I still am worried about my phlegm, so I didn't actually take a nap. I just literally laid in bed, half dead, for like 5 hours, and like, I'm just so done. I'm like, I really hope I get over it by Sunday, because I have weekend homework, and it's so awesome, and I just love school. Thank you. It's the best. Excuse me. Just spit out my disgusting phlegm that's gathering in my mouth again. So I came home and I was like, I don't have any medicine. I'm tired as fuck. What am I gonna do? And then down the hatch. Okay. I have a friend who lives really close to me. I don't know her that well. And I was like, bitch, I'm really tired. Like, girl, I can't. Because normally I would walk. Because my grandma can't drive because she's too old. And, I was too tired. Because normally I go next door to, like, get the stuff that I need if I really, really need something. And I can't wait till the weekend or something to wait for my dad, which I'm going to have to be walking across the store a lot because my dad's not going to be here. So that's going to be so much fun to deal with. Especially now that I'm fucking sick. It's awesome. Okay. But, like, so I couldn't go to the pharmacy next door or anything I'm fucking talking. Thank you. Okay. And so I am busy. Okay, I'm just going to sit down. Just walking around is not helping me. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. But, like, I'm so dead tired. And I couldn't go to, like, a store because I was just like, I'm too tired. I walked to and from school. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I've been sick all day. I went through periods of time where I couldn't even talk because the level of phlegm in my throat was disgusting and I didn't want to spit it out because I was embarrassed because we were at school and I didn't want to, like, spit it out in the sink with other people watching or spit it out in the toilet because public fucking toilets? No. That's disgusting. And so I didn't spit out my phlegm all 6 hours of school. And I was just like, bitch, my phlegmy throat is dying. And I could barely talk. And people thought I was joking about it. I was like, bitch, no, I'm not joking. Like, I'm fucking literally mute right now. Aside from the few times where I, like, literally, like, had to talk because they were just like, And I was like, okay, fine, bitch, I'll talk. But, like, only a few words because the phlegm will not let me fucking talk. And then I had a friend bring cough medicine to school, but she only brought like 2 drops, and one of them I took, which is really dumb of me, by the way, don't do that. I took it before I was eating, and then I was really hungry, and I was staring at my food. I was like, bitch, why are you chewing on this cough, sucking on this cough drop when you could be eating your food? So I was like, I'll be smart about it and take it out and then put it on the tray and then continue eating my food. But then, me being the dumbass that I am, I was like, it's kind of like stuck and it's kind of gross and I can't pick it up, and I'm just like, oh fuck. The first cough drop was totally wasted because I barely sucked on it before. I was like, bitch, I was hungry, needs her food. Like, come on. And so I was like, damn it. And then, so I threw out my food, that was leftovers or whatever. And then, along with my wasted cough drop, and then I was sucking on my other cough drop, which lasted like maybe like 20 minutes. Maybe. And like, you're talking over me, motorcycle, like rude. I'm sick. And so I was sucking on that, but it only lasted like 30 minutes, and I was like, bitch, fine, whatever. It was so cute, though, because one of my friends, she was like, the one who gave me the cough medicine, she was like, you're not supposed to have it more than one every, like, 4 hours or something, and I was like, bitch, I don't have the energy to explain this shit to you, so, like, whatever. But she's gonna watch this later and understand, so, like, kudos to you. Like, it would really help me out, especially since my throat was dry as fuck and mucusy. And it's a really weird feeling to have, like, a dry, cracky throat, but also be covered in mucus. It's so gross and weird, and, like, I don't understand, and it hurts like a motherfucker. It's like someone is sandpapering my throat every time I swallow. Okay, and then after school I was hella tired. I was just like, bitch, okay, whatever, fuck. And then I couldn't go to the store because I already explained that, and I'm not saying any of this in order, so I don't blame you if you don't understand anything I'm fucking saying. I'm more delusional than usual because I'm fucking sick, okay? Excuse me. And so, hurts. It hurts. And so I had a friend that I don't really know that well who lives in the condos near me. I asked her for some medicine, and I didn't expect her to answer yes. And I said, like, if you need to go to the store next door, I'll pay you. and then, like, you can come here and then I'll pay you the money that you spent. And she's like, no, it's fine. My mom's a pharmacist. And I was like, what are the fucking odds? Her mom is a pharmacist. Like, goddamn. Like, I was lucky today. Damn. And so I was like, oh. And then she gave me the medicine. And then she's like, yeah, you can keep it. We have so much stuff because my mom's a pharmacist. And I was like, oh. Thank you, that's cool, like, your mom's a pharmacist, thank you, like, what are my odds? And I was like, thank you, and then it was only kind of weird when she made me take a picture with her to make sure that, like, I don't know, like, she's the second person I know whose boyfriend is hella overprotective, which, if I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend who was that overprotective, I'd be like, bitch, it's over, like, you ain't keeping track of my every fucking step, okay? What else do you want me to put on, a GPS tracker in my fucking earlobe? Like, I don't fucking think so. Like, the fuck? And she, like, literally had me take a picture with her and was like, just to make sure, because my boyfriend wants to make sure I'm not cheating with some guy. And she said it so casually, and I was like, bitch, if some guy or girl that I was dating made me do that, I would be like, bitch, like, no, we're done. Like, if you don't have the decency to trust me enough to go help a sick friend without taking a picture with her because you don't trust me that much, then you obviously don't have the trust and commitment to be in a relationship with me, so I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. That's just me personally, but, like, if she wants to be in a relationship like that and she's super nice, then fine. And I have a list again because of the fucking mucus. Excuse me. Okay. And then I was planning on having a friend conversation today, so I might continue to do that, but I might not. I don't know. So basically I wanted to talk about friends because yesterday when I literally started sobbing my eyes out and was talking about how my best friends were my best friends, but weren't really my best friends. I meant, like, okay, I don't know what qualifies for you as a best friend, but for me, a best friend is someone who knows a lot about you, and you're, like, very comfortable with them. Like, you can literally sit in silence with them for a while, and you'll, like, be totally fine with it. And then, like, you can also, like, talk to them about pretty much anything, and then also, like, you would do anything for them, and they would do anything for you. Like, that's my definition of best friend. And well, it's kind of complicated too, because I think of best friends, I think of, like, groups of best friends, and maybe it's just Hollywood affecting me here, but, like, I think of group of best friends, and I think of group of best friends that all know each other. But, like, it's not like that. Like, only 2 of them know each other, and then the other 2 that know each other, like, aren't really friends, and so, yeah. And then, yeah, but, like, I'm close with all of them, but, like, for different reasons, and then, like, I feel like I would do anything for them, and they would do anything for me, which is awesome. And then, but the only thing that I'm kind of hesitant about is because, like, I don't feel like we're at the level where we can talk about anything and everything quite yet. Like, my closest best friend, I think we're kind of close to that situation, but we're not quite there yet, because I don't know. She's gonna be watching this and being like, bitch, what do you mean? And I'll be like, I'm sorry. And then my 2 other best friends, one of them, they're both homeschooled and they're super sweet, and they'll be watching this too, so, like, hi. They're, like, super sweet, and I love them, and, like, I feel like we could do anything for each other, and, like, it's, like, a best friendship, but it's, like, not quite to the level of best friendship yet, but, like, you can feel the opportunity of best friendship coming, so, like, you're, like, yeah, like, I feel it coming. And then my other best friend, she's kind of, like, she's the one who was screaming at me for 4th period. I don't know, like, we were super close, and we have, like, a few memories together, and, like, I feel like we would do a lot of stuff for each other, and, like, I don't know if we can talk about anything anymore, because we used to, but I don't know about that anymore. We don't really talk to each other that much, and I need to phlegm. Hold on. I don't know if we can talk about anything anymore, because, like, she's kind of, like, grown up a little bit more, and has gone a little bit more aggressive, and a little bit more on the rebel side, and I'm kind of like that. I definitely have that inner bitch within me, but it's not fully surfaced. It is, like, it's kind of, like, I'm very, like, still on the shy side, and very, like, nicer, and, like, try to be nicer, and, like, I'm like, part of me wants to be that bitchy, but part of me, like, is like, you gotta be a good person, and, like, you can't be one more bitchy person who's, like, trying to overcompensate for herself, because we just have way too many of those people. I'm just being honest. I mean, they're fun, but we just have way too many of those people. And I'm kind of feeling like she's becoming one of those people, and it's kind of like, I mean, it's good for her because she's getting the confidence, but she's getting the bitchy confidence, so, like, I don't know if that's okay. But, I don't know. So, we're kind of, like, drifting apart, so I don't know if we really qualify as best friends anymore. So that's what I meant by, hold on. So that's what I meant by, like, kind of best friends. So, like, I don't really know. And I guess I kind of worry about best friends ever since that one best friend problem in middle school. And then also I just kind of have, sorry, that's T, not P. T, not P, I should make that a motto. Okay, yeah. So I guess I'm kind of, like, reserved and, like, scared of commitment with best friends because of that one thing. And I just feel like I'm not good enough for people anymore. I don't know. I'm always trying. I think the real reason that I can't be, like, the full bitchiness mode is I always say that it's because I need to be a good person for, like, other people because, like, there's too many of those out there. But it's more of, like, I think I'm not good enough for people, so, like, I think I need to, like, overcompensate to be good for them, because when I was younger, I dealt with kind of a little bit of bullying, and, like, there's also the situation with my mom, and then there's also the best friend situation in middle school, and then high school is just, like, a whole new realm, and I'm just kind of, like, and then there's, like, all this inspiration that I'm coming from, which is one of the best things I think about the internet. As much as it, like, just consumes your life, it's also, like, a very great learning place for people, because I've learned so much, and, like, a lot of my morals are not just based on what I, like, learned from my own experiences, but they're based on, like, what I learned from people, like, online, and, like, the real people, and, like, the real YouTubers, and, like, all of that. And then there's also, like, articles and stuff, and, like, there's a lot of fake stuff, but there's also, like, I've just gotten pretty good at reading people, so, like, I can tell who's genuine and who's not, and I've just, like, learned a lot from those genuine people, and I think it's really cool, and it's helped me grow a lot, and it's kind of, like, inspired me to help other people grow and learn too, not just from their own life lessons and experiences, but from other people's as well. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go now because it's like 23 minutes of me talking about my sickness, mostly complaining and whining like a little bitch, and then talking about best friend commitments and stuff and all of that, and then misfitting in a cup. But you can't see that. Don't see that because it's disgusting, and you don't need to see that. And my phlegm is building up again. But yeah. Okay. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not, like, passed out or dead. Hopefully.